Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke's golden opportunity exploits Ridge and Taylor's new reason to fight. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, could have a golden opportunity coming up. Will Brooke exploit Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Taylor Hayes? Rebecca Budig, new reason to fight. Taylor and Ridge are on cloud nine when it comes to their latest romantic reunion. Although Ridge obviously disapproves of the situation at Forrester Creations, Taylor has become a source of stability and happiness. However, B&B spoilers hint that some family drama could rock the boat for Taylor and Ridge soon. If Ridge and Taylor disagree about Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline Massinswood future, that could certainly affect their romantic bliss. Ridge is fed up these days anyway, and may not think Steffy should put up with any more of John Finnegan's Tanner Novlin family issues. Once Ridge gets updates on Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada paternity, he may feel like Steffy needs to ditch Finn for good. Taylor, on the other hand, may be more inclined to believe Steffy should fight for love. Steffy has found a loyal man who just might be her soulmate, so Taylor may argue that Steffy shouldn't be so quick to throw in the towel on her marriage. It ultimately has to be Steffy's choice, but Taylor and Ridge are certainly going to have opinions on where her future should go from here. If Ridge and Taylor aren't on the same page about Steffy sticking with Finn, it could lead to some clashing. Naturally, that could open the door just a crack for Brooke to pull Ridge closer. Brooke might have a chance to comfort Ridge if she plays her cards right. That's especially true if Brooke understands Ridge's perspective and tells him what he wants to hear when Taylor won't. This might be Brooke's golden opportunity to win Ridge back if she swoops in after some blow-ups with Taylor. Plus, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, may be on the verge of surrendering power and undoing his LLC takeover. Ridge might settle down once Brooke officially hands over the CEO reins and things start getting back to normal at work. It could reduce some of the tension and set the stage for Brooke to make progress with Ridge. Between that and the conflict that may be looming with Taylor, Ridge may have good reasons to drift back in Brooke's direction. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge may make more changes to his love life. So stick with us for more predictions on whether big news is brewing for Brooke. The bold and the beautiful spoilers Friday, February 28. Finn confesses to Luna. Hope spies Carter and Daphne's kiss. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers for Friday, February 28. Reveal that Daddy John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, will have a confession for Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, while Hope Logan, Annika Noel, spies Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Daphne Roses. After Hope's meeting wraps up, she'll head back to the main office and see something she never wanted to see. Daphne will exploit Carter's guilt and continue her efforts to grow closer to him, so they'll lock lips just in time for Hope to witness it. While Hope fumes over Carter and Daphne's makeout session, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, will give Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, updates on the rest of her Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park story. Steffy just admitted that Finn hooked up with Poppy when he was 18, so Taylor was understandably shocked over her sleeping with her adoptive nephew. Of course, Steffy hasn't told Taylor the worst part yet, so she'll have to spill Luna's paternity news on Friday's B&B episode. Taylor will definitely be thrown for a loop when she finds out Luna is Finn's biological daughter. While Taylor reels over Finn's latest family crisis, Finn will push for answers at Bill Spencer's Don Diamond mansion. Luna was stunned when she opened the door and got a hug from cousin Finn, but he'll have questions once they pull apart. Luna will no doubt credit Bill with saving her from the prison attacks she was facing and protecting at the Spencer mansion. Bill may get grilled eventually and explain to Finn that he had to keep Luna safe. Of course, Luna's going to have questions of her own about Finn's visit and that warm embrace he just gave her. Finn may admit he has a good reason for seeking Luna out and deliver the paternity shocker. And B predictions point to Finn's confession changing everything for Luna, who'll finally find out the truth about her bio dad. Luna will certainly want to have a father-daughter bond with Finn, but will Steffi really allow it? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffi will face more struggles in their marriage soon, so stay tuned. Muriel Rose, Kiss. The Bold and the Beautiful Thursday, February 27 recap. Finn hugs Luna. Taylor suspects Steffi's pregnant. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B recap for Thursday, February 27, reveals that John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, hugged Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, while Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, suspected Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Masinswood, was pregnant. At the Cliff House, Finn hinted about something he had to do, so Steffi assumed he was off to save more lives. Steffi obviously wasn't happy about the Luna situation, but she assured Finn that they'd deal with it just like they dealt with Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Soon after, Finn showed back up at the prison demanding answers and explained that he was Luna's father. The prison official wound up mentioning something about Luna's house arrest, but then he took off and feared he'd already spilled too much. In Finn's office later, he got a text from an unknown number that informed him of where Luna was being held. Finn looked up the address and realized Luna was at Bill Spencer's Don Diamond mansion, so he rushed right over. Luna assumed Dario, aka Remy Price, Christian Weissman, might be back, so she opened the door herself. After Luna exclaimed over Cousin Finn's arrival, she stammered out an apology for what she'd done. Finn had a stern expression at first, but then he surprised Luna by pulling her into a hug. Once Luna got past the shock of what Finn was doing, she hugged him back. Back at the Cliff House, Taylor showed up and could tell something was bothering Steffi, who confirmed that Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, and Hayes Forrester Finnegan, Alexander and Chase Banks were fine. However, Steffi hinted that it did have something to do with children, so Taylor wondered if she was pregnant. Steffi insisted she wasn't, but they were indeed dealing with a family addition, a very unwelcome one. After Steffi mentioned a woman from Finn's past who took advantage of him at 18, she revealed that it was Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. Taylor was stunned over Poppy sleeping with her adoptive nephew, but Steffi said that news wasn't even the worst of it. At the Forrester mansion on Thursday's B&B episode, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, talked to Eric Forrester, John McCook, Zende Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, about the fragrance line launch that was happening today. Eric assumed it'd be a success, but he worried about the message that would send Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, about his traitorous efforts paying off. Ridge made a prediction about Carter coming around and starting to see that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, was brainwashing him. At Forrester Creations, Carter was distracted by his guilt over stealing the company, but Hope tried to put his attention on the fragrance line launch. Once the initial response to that launch came in, Hope praised its success and tried to give Carter the credit. Once Hope took off for a meeting with Zende, Daphne pushed Carter to open up to her since he clearly wasn't in a celebratory mood. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter is on the verge of surrendering to temptation with Daphne, so stay tuned for updates on the fallout.